evening and welcome to Lagos Updates on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This program highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. I'm Adiola Akindele. In the highlights of the program today, President Buhari inaugurates Lekki Deep Sea Port, Blue Line Rail, Lagos Rice Mill, others completed by Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration. Plus, Governor Sanwo-Olu signs 2023 budget into law. This and more after this time out. We'll begin today with this story. President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday inaugurated the Lekki Deep Sea Port, Nigeria's deepest seaport in Lagos. President Buhari, who arrived at the venue alongside Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, cut the ceremonial tip at the port at 4:42 p.m. In a remark, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu noted that the Lekki Deep Sea Port is a PPP project of the federal and Lagos state government and private investors, and that the actual construction work started during the administration of the president.
We're indeed excited that the size of the vessel that will be coming in here could be up to 4 times the size of vessels that are currently built at both Titan and Apapa Port. So it's a big, massive infrastructure, and we're indeed excited that in your own time, something fresh has been birthed into this country. Is going to generate thousands and thousands of jobs directly, and hundreds of thousands of jobs indirectly.
Prior to the arrival of the president, the Lagos State Commissioner for Commerce, Industry and Cooperatives, Lola Akunde, had in a speech pointed out that the deep sea port would complement others in the country and expressed optimism that the port would further deepen Lagos' position as an investment hub in Nigeria. In a goodwill message, the managing director of the Nigerian Ports Authority, MPA, Mohammed Bello Koko, said the agency had purchased the necessary equipment for monitoring and regulation at the ports, and some neighboring countries had indicated interest in making use of the port.
And we believe the cost of doing business in this port will actually be lower than at other ports. It will be more efficient than other ports. It becomes a model for other upcoming deep sea ports in Nigeria. Lekki Deep Sea Port for us, it's just the beginning.
Speaking on behalf of the host communities, the Onileki of Lekki, Oba Laisi Ogunbekun, thanked the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, for conceiving the Lekki Free Zone and expressed continued support of all members of the Lekki community for development projects in the axis.
We are indeed very grateful and will continue to be very grateful and to be cooperative with the Lagos State government.
In a remark, the managing director of Lekki Port, LFTZ Enterprise, Juru Gang, thanks the host community for their cooperation and said the organization would continue to work with relevant government agencies, including the MPA, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, and the Nigerian Customs Service. Meanwhile, the Lekki Deep Sea Port, which is fully automated and digitized, has received its first commercial vessel. Also on Monday, President Muhammadu Buhari inaugurated the 32 metric tons Immortal Rice Mill, which is expected to produce 2.5 million 50 kilograms bags of rice annually. President Buhari commended Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for the state government's revolution in the agricultural sector, especially in rice production. The president told Governor Sanwo-Olu in a simple sentence, "You are doing well." President Buhari was accompanied by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to unveil and inspect the facility, largest in the world and biggest in Africa, alongside some top government functionaries, traditional rulers, and other stakeholders, and also witnessed the last part of the bargain process. The host, Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who noted that the initiative is to ensure sustainable food security, thanked all stakeholders for keeping faith with the government.
When he started his government, he said Nigeria should grow what they eat and they should eat what they grow. We're happy that Lagos is a testament for that. With 2.8 million bags of 50 kg rice per annum, Lagos is ready to support the rice revolution and the food revolution in Nigeria.
Earlier, the State Commissioner for Agriculture, Abisola Olusoya, noted that with the production of the rice, tagged Eco Rice, Lagos residents and its environ will be guaranteed of the commodity all year round.
And more importantly, the prestige that comes with owning a facility of this magnitude in Lagos, the smallest state in Nigeria, yet the largest rice mill in Africa, third largest in the world. It is pioneering, it is disruptive, it is game-changing. So what it portends overall is at least we are working towards a more food-secure Lagos.
On Tuesday, President Muhammadu Buhari unveiled the John Randall Center for Yoruba Arts and Culture at Onikun on Lagos Island. President Buhari, who arrived at the venue at exactly 10 minutes to 10 o'clock in the morning, cut the tape and toured the facility in the company of Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and other state executive members. Speaking in an interview, the Yeye Oodua of Yoruba land, Erelu Abiola Dosunmu, urged the Nigerian youths to imbibe their rich indigenous cultural values and preserve it from going into extinction and also transfer it to the next generation. Erelu Dosunmu recommended the Lagos State government for the actualization of the feat, urged Nigerians to embrace the unity in diversity of the Nigerians' culture.
It's an achievement of a lifetime for me as a person because I've been trying to build one. I've always wanted a center for the Yoruba culture and tradition in which Lagos is a very central point. And today, to have a realization of such a dream, it's incredible. It's a wonderful feeling. And I congratulate the government of the day, Governor Sanwo-Olu and his team, and especially the commissioner for driving it and making it come to fruition because this sort of thing can be on the table forever.
In the same vein, actress Joke Silva, who appreciated the architectural design of the edifice, said the event was a celebration of the Yoruba culture, urging parents to ensure that their children's cultural background is well grounded before embracing citizenship of other countries, which she described as a global trend in this generation.
What we bring to the table is our culture, which is rich, which is diverse, which is the Yoruba culture, even if diverse in the sense that what we do in Oyo is different from what we do in Ondo, it's different from what we do in Kwara. Do you understand? It's so rich. Even Lagos alone, the richness of what is Lagos, the Aworis, it's amazing.
President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday also inaugurated the first phase of the Blue Line Rail project embarked upon by the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration in Lagos, reiterating his administration's commitment to the completion of the phase 2 of the project from Mile 2 to Okokomaiko. It will be recalled that on the 21st of December 2022, Governor Sanwo-Olu announced the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Blue Line Phase 1 completion from Marina to Mile 2, ahead the official unveiling by the President and commencement of commercial operations. President Buhari arrived at the venue at about 11:25 in the morning, rode in the Blue Line Rail, accompanied by Governor Sanwo-Olu, other top government functionaries. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who acknowledged the visionary role of the former governor of the state and presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Bola Tinubu, as the designer of New Lagos, described the milestone in the development of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit as a culmination of several impactful reforms in the transport ecosystem of Lagos State, starting in 1999. The governor urged Lagos residents to own the project, which will reduce travel time, improve the quality of lives of residents, and make Lagos a resilient megacity that can compete with others in the world.
Mr. President will be commissioning the red line before the end of your administration. That, in fact, is even a bigger, better, longer rail corridor. We were excited with the collaboration of the Nigerian Railway Corporation, where we're sharing the rail corridor. It might also note you that this blue line system will be powered end-to-end by an high-voltage electricity to be supplied by a dedicated, independent.
The State Deputy Governor, Obafemi Hamzat, in his welcome address, thanks President Muhammadu Buhari for providing a conducive environment for the implementation of the project, noting that there are 6 rail projects in the Lagos Transportation Master Plan, which are people-oriented.
It is therefore not surprising that since its completion, the landmark Blue Red Line has elicited much jubilation among residents who are excited to be part of this history. This excitement, no doubt, is justifiable, considering the fact that this project will certainly help to reduce pressures on our road, enhance the economic well-being of Lagosians, and put our state on the same pedestal as others of its status around the world.
The Blue Line Rail project in the first phase will move 250,000 passengers daily, while on completion, it is anticipated that 500,000 people will commute daily on the rail line. Finally, on the program today, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has signed the 2023 budget of 1.768 trillion naira into law. The budget, christened Budget of Continuity, was presented by the Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, who was represented by the Chairman, House Committee on Appropriation, Bolahon Yishao, at the Lagos House, Ikeja. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who reiterated his administration's commitment to delivering the dividends of democracy to Lagos residents, noted that the budget is targeted at the completion of all ongoing projects in the state, which include the 37 kilometers Red Line Rail project from Agbado to Oyingbo in the first phase, second phase of the Blue Line Rail from Mile 2 to Okokomaiko, network of roads in Badagry, Ojo, Amuwo-Odofin, Ikorodu, Etiosa, among others. Earlier, the chairman asked Committee on Appropriation, Bolahon Yishao, thanked the state government for the construction of the people-oriented developmental projects across the state, which will improve the living standards of residents. And with that story, we conclude this week's edition of Lagos Update, a program that highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. You can listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on our website www.trafficradio961.ng and follow us on our various social media platforms: Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Lagos Traffic 961. You can download our app, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, from Play Store for more updates. You can as well follow me on Twitter at Adiola Akindele1. Thanks to my producer, Babatunde Akinyemi, and studio engineer, Oyeshola Ola, with support from Raphael Jeremiel and the social media team. The executive producer is Tayo Akunle. I'm Adeola Akindele. Next week is another date. Stay blessed and stay safe.